Hello. So as far as I'm aware, I should be semi-transparent. I couldn't really get my. Oh, look at the teeth. I need to get this sorted. So I've got a green screen, right? But the issue is I've not enough lighting on the green screen to make it actually look good. So I think I need to turn this down to like here. Yeah, I occasionally get some. Let's just bring back the green screen. Turn that. Yeah, teeth are still looking a bit dodgy, but I guess it'll have to do. Yes. Hello. Hey, Ob. So I've somehow been roped into doing a stream here. Look at that handsome man. Hello. Yeah. Oh, this is really annoying me with the teeth. I need to get this sorted, man. Very frustrating. Let me know how the audio sounds as well. I've moved my entire computer setup to a different room, so the mic's probably completely messed up, I think. I don't know what it is I'm adjusting here. This setting? No, but that messes up the green screen. Well, I guess I need to live stream during the day when I've got more natural light, because the issue is I don't have enough light currently on the old green screen, which is kind of messing up. But hey, here we are. Level 58 no. So I've also changed my setup. I'm now playing on my iPad. So the screen you can see here is my iPad. So hopefully that looks alright. It means you're not going to have to listen to the mouse clicking and all that jazz. I don't really know what I'm streaming for, to be honest. Your teeth are just fine. Cheers. Yeah, I don't really know why I'm streaming, to be honest. I kind of got roped into it by the guild. I did retire from the game, but technically I just retired from making content on the game. I actually haven't stopped playing. I still have logged in every day. In fact, I haven't not logged in since I first started. Hey, Russ. Still playing. So here we are. I also couldn't get background music to work. Actually streaming. Yeah, Russ. Big old throwback. But here we are. So apologies first of all for no music in the background. Couldn't get that to work. Mic's probably sounding a bit, couldn't really get that to work very well either. Green screen not working properly either. Had to change the whole setup, which is why this overlay looks a bit janky. Is there any news about Metacore? Nah. Nothing. I've emailed over and over. I've emailed them countless times. I just can't get a good reply from them, unfortunately. It's always just the same generic stuff. So hopefully we'll see Everdale returning at some point. But for right now, just going to have to keep playing this little game, I suppose. Wish I still played this. Yeah, Russ, you missed out, man. You were with us for, what, like a month or something, I think? But yeah. Oh, hang on. And skinny dip in the fishing area. Oh, fishing. I actually haven't. I don't think I've fished since the event finished. I did go in the other day and was like, why is there no trash here? Why can I not complete the event? But that's because it is finished. Imagine catching a haddock. For anyone who was in that stream. Oh, those were the days. Oh, sorry, I was watching the old stream. Welcome in, everyone, though. If this is your first time jumping into one of my streams, yeah, don't expect too much. I just ramble a lot. Why is this fish not going for this lure? Hello? Yo, is this fish blind? Is this fish not even here? What's going on? Hello? Alright. Well, I guess that fish is broken. Beth is spooky. Alright. Don't know why we're just calling Beth out for being a bit, you know, a bit spooky, but hey. Oh! Taylor, I didn't put two and two together. Yeah, I do hope we get Everdale back. I really missed the game, but honestly, it's been that long since I played. I was watching one of my old Everdale videos the other day, and I was like, I can't even remember like half of the mechanics of the game. I feel like it would take me a good bit to get back into it, but 100% I would spend so much money. All right, there we go. Done some fishing. I guess that's something. I'll get back onto that wheat grind in a second. I also see, since this thing up here came out, these, I don't even know, quests, challenges. I don't even know what to call them. I haven't completed a single one. This is actually the one with the puffer fish, or what is it, porcupine fish, is the first one that I could potentially complete. I don't even know if they're any good. But here we are, grinding wheat. So yeah, honestly, since I last made a video, which would have been, what, maybe like 2 months ago? I don't even know, something like that. Let me have a look. It's probably been May 15th, so how long ago was that? 78 days apparently. So yeah, like two months, just over 2 months. Still crying like you didn't. I never cried, I was just sad. But yeah, it was I was sad. That was definitely my favorite game I've ever played. So no, I'm not watching ads. All porcupine fish all the time unless I have a quest for them. Yes. I don't really care about fishing. Honestly, the fishing is still so incredibly dull. I mean, quests, yeah, they added something new with hay, but honestly, I don't know. This game, I play it because I've nothing else to play, but I'm still very much in the same mentality that there's just not enough content updates. I don't care if they added quests. Like, honestly, it doesn't make the fishing mechanics themselves any better. I'm still kind of like, I'm sitting on the fence with fishing as a whole. When the update first came out, I was like, this is really exciting. I expected it to just be better. And honestly, I don't even spend any time fishing, and I know a lot of people are kind of the same. Hey, Karn, how's it going, man? But yeah, has there been anything major since I last streamed or made a video? I don't think so. I don't think there's been anything particularly amazing. I mean, they added this skin market or skin merchant, which is rubbish because I already have most of the skins. I honestly wanted an actual skin shop that's like there all the time. I don't understand why they've got this stupid skin merchant that's only going to be here for a limited amount of time and just refreshes every so often. Why not just make it a permanent feature of the game? I don't understand that. I also I want to see more content in the game. I want to see just more stuff. I've made a few posts now about stuff. I did one recently on the, what did I call it? I called it the global tournament. I feel like I'm really washed out. Let me just turn up. Hang on. Color correction. Wow. Okay, let's just turn it up a little bit. Make it look, well, my lips suddenly go really, okay. There we go, that'll do. Make it look like I'm actually alive. Hey Kim, how's it going? Also, big shout out to Mumu, who hit 10 million. Okay, I feel like I'm really oversaturated now. Let me just turn that down a little bit. Turn it into 0. That's probably better. Yeah, so Moo just hit 10 million XP, which is pretty insane. I mean, Thunderwolves, we were only chilling on, we're nearly on 3 mil, but yeah, 10 mil is pretty insane. I think, Kim, are you still in here? Are you still in here? Is this you? Are you Kimberly? Maybe. I hope they... Yeah. I do hope they bring in the global tournament. Another one I had was the Adventure Cave idea. I mean, I don't know about you guys. If you're fairly new to the game, you probably still like projects. But for me, projects, very dull. Very dull. It's just the same thing over and over and over and over and over, and especially just grinding out carrots and wheat and whatever. I don't know. It's just not really the vibe. Not. Wait, no. Wait, Kimmy. Wait, Kim, where are you? I don't even know what your name is to search for you. You used to just be Kim. I don't know. In Sunshine Island, is there any guild goals that everyone can work on? Well, yes. I mean, when you first start out with a guild, you don't have all your projects unlocked, so as you level up your guild by completing projects, you unlock more. You can get all those projects. You have to unlock them all the way up to 5 stars like this one. You can see, for example, we haven't got up to 5 stars yet. You can also do stuff in the guild island, like upgrade buildings. So you can see, like this one, we can spend our guild... What's this even called? Guild points? Oh, I can't even remember. But yeah, there's stuff to do, but I want to see more features for the guild, and I think something like the Adventure Cave, which is an idea I had and I was planning on making a video on, never actually did, which is why I had graphics. But it was really funny because one of the graphics I made ages ago, actually, see that global button that's sitting next to the trophy? That was the exact place and the exact button I made for the global tournament. And yeah, they somehow just made the exact same thing, which was really bizarre. And I also happened to post it when that the idea when the button first came out, so everyone thought that button was for the global tournament, which was my idea. But I was like, no, it just takes you to a website. So yeah, that was kind of a crazy coincidence. The projects are, yeah, I just feel like having more stuff to do in the guild would be fun. So this right here is where I kind of thought could be a cool place to have it. You've got an adventure cave, and basically it works like you can send teams of adventurers from your guild away to the cave, but first of all they have to complete like stuff. So like this, for example, each player would have like a row to complete. Say you had 5 players from each guild going, they would have to complete their row. You could get helps and stuff, and then once they've completed that, they've got enough resources to then go on their adventure, if that makes sense. That was kind of the idea that I had. I thought it would be fun to do that alongside projects, have like another thing for the guild to work on together. So yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see more features. For me, the guild portion of the game is probably one of the best. Working as a team, doing different stuff, especially when it comes to the guild tournament, which we've got running at the moment, is definitely fun. But at the same time, I want to see more. I think everyone does. And in all honesty, these events, the fishing event was nice. Yeah, you got some treasure chests which were cool. But my God, they need to do more than just events. I want to see actual content updates. But yeah. Hey Sal, how's it going, man? Hey Mank, welcome in as well. Def need more. I read that as feathers, but features, yeah, 100%. And that's why I thought when fishing came into the game, I thought, yes, a new feature, a completely fresh feature to the game. I thought that was potentially going to be kind of the game-breaking thing that I'd been waiting on, that I was hoping for. But unfortunately, fishing, excuse the pun, was a massive flop. I can't say I know anyone that particularly enjoys fishing. Some people just do it for the XP. Obviously now we do have the fish market, which actually, if you guys watched my video I made on where I talked about fishing in depth and I went through all my ideas, this was actually one of my ideas. I did talk about a fish of the day idea as well, where you can sell that particular breed of fish for double sea silver, which is a fairly basic concept. But in that video, I had there was so much stuff. I made so many graphics. There was like logbooks, there was different types of rods, there was a fishing streak. Like a fishing streak, surely that's a simple feature. Like, you don't want to break your streak, so you've got to not cast too close, you've got to reel in. Like, stuff like that I think would make feature fishing as a feature, you know, a much better thing. But yeah, I had loads of ideas in that fishing one, and at least something's been implemented here. I did actually buy that marketplace rune, but honestly, I hardly ever have any sea silver because I don't really do fishing very often. I wouldn't still be playing if it wasn't for the guild aspect. Yes, I don't know if I'd be in the same boat. Would I still be playing if... I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I think right now I don't really play any other game other than Clash of Clans, which I also have a separate YouTube channel on. If you want to check that out, it's called The Town Hall. You can go into YouTube, type at The Town Hall, and it'll pop up. That's me basically just making strategy videos on Clash of Clans, if that's something that interests you. Trash event made fishing... That's true. That's very true, actually. The trash event I did every day. I still didn't complete it. I mean, that seemed to go on forever and ever, but the treasure chests were really, really good. I mean, they gave some really nice rewards, so that was the only reason why I went back to fishing. And now, I mean, I did it there just to fill some time. What town hall level are you? Fairly well upgraded. Yeah, I pretty much have a max Town Hall 16. I've been farming up a few lower accounts. I've been farming up a Town Hall 12, 2 Town Hall 10s, which are both ready to go to 11, a Town Hall 9 I've been farming. Then I've got I've got 3 max Town Hall 9s, 3 max Town Hall 8s, and like 4 Town Hall 8s that need to be maxed, a couple of Town Hall 7s, Town Hall 6, so on and so forth. But the plan is to get a maxed account at every town hall level. That's kind of what I'm going for, because right now making strategy videos is kind of tough when I don't have all the town halls myself. But yeah, my main account is, other than walls, a few pets and a few researches, maxed out fully. But yeah, it's good to see the game's still going strong, if we can say it's still going strong. I have seen a fair few people retire from the game through burnout, and that's mainly because the tournaments, the back-to-back tournaments are killer. Player tournament, guild tournament, player tournament, guild tournament, going back-to-back to back. I don't know how many times people have to say it's just not good for the game's overall, like the overall health of the game, because it's making people grind so hard. And yes, people will grind for a certain amount of time, but after that certain amount of time, like me to an extent, it was too much. Especially the player tournament. I mean, that last player tournament was an absolute killer. I did everything. So I basically had, what did I have? I had about, I think it was minus 400 happiness or something, which gave me a +% boost. So I was actually trying to avoid entering the player tournament, and I accidentally entered by about 1,000 points, something stupidly small. And then I managed to grind out in about just over 2 days. I managed to get to about 1.5 million, which unfortunately meant I I still ended up getting demoted back down to Silver 3, which was really frustrating because I wanted to stay in Gold 1 until I was a slightly higher level to then push for Gold 2, but now we're all the way down again, so I need to grind that out again. But the plan is grind this time, get back up to Gold, then try and set out again if possible. Bring back Alpha League. Anyone who knows what Alpha League is, you guys are real OGs of this channel. Back when it used to be a Clash of Clans channel and I used to run tournaments. Oh man, Alpha League brings back some good memories. Sal, you were really heavily involved actually in Alpha League. There needs to be a break. I set out every second player tournament. Yeah, 100%. I mean, nearly everyone I've spoken to says the same thing when it comes to tournaments. The issue I have is they brought in that 1 day break. Mind they used to do every Monday used to be a break. A 1 day break was nice, but I still don't think it actually made any real difference. So they just went back. They just went back to back-to-back tournaments, and honestly it's going to burn a lot of people out. And I think for the game's longevity, they have to make it so players will play long term, and if people are grinding too hard in the game, they're more than likely going to end up kind of going away. But yeah, that didn't last long. What didn't last long? Wait, so Kim, where are you, Kimmy? You used to be Kimmy with like a wee. Did you? Or am I making that up? Who knows? There was the, what was it, dinosaur event? I didn't complete that. Oh, you're with... Oh, who's this? What the Fox? Very suspicious little player right there. Do you guys actually like these skins? These are the Victorian ones, right? Yeah, is that the right skin? I don't like the dinosaur skins. These are cow sheds. Cow sheds, not triceratops sheds. You can't milk a triceratops. I mean, I don't care what planet you're living on. You shouldn't be changing from a cow skin to a dinosaur skin. The cows don't have dinosaur costumes on. Honestly, I think it was so stupid to bring these in. And it's the same. I don't know if you've got them on. Yes. What is that? Is that the goats? Oh, they've turned into more dinosaurs. Oh, ostriches? Nah, ostriches? Nah, don't be silly. We're going to take feathers off of whatever the hell this thing is. I mean, some sort of, Jurassic chicken thing. I mean, nah. I'm glad I wasn't doing videos when these skins came out, because it's very infuriating seeing people have ostriches. They're literally called ostrich farms, and we now have dinosaurs in them. I'm not really about that, to be honest. I like the skins, like my own skins, where the cows are still there, because they're cow sheds. Cow sheds, not dinosaur sheds. Anyway, that's the end of the skin rant. Not a fan of the dino skins. Yeah, I agree. You guys like the Victorian skins? I think they look pretty bland, if I'm honest. Oh, I just realised I have heart dino skins I can stick on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who has all the old Victorian skins. I think Mank had some. Oh, look What the hell are they? Come on, a bit of colour. A bit of, pizzazz. What's this all about? They just look so dull. It looks like the cows are living in some sort of old church. I mean, you look at mine. I mean, let's just... Look at it. It looks like they're living in like a hobbit house. I mean, this is epic. And it actually looks natural. Yo, those Victorian skins. Dreadful. I don't know what the team was thinking. Hell no. It'd be nice. I 100% agree. One of the things that annoyed me so much is this skin set here, enchanted skin set. There is actually skins for the houses. The houses do actually have those skins, but I think they were one of the very first skin sets in the game. And that means only a select few amount of people actually have them. And it's really frustrating because if I had them, I probably would use them. Although I do quite like the hearty ones, but I would definitely use the natural ones because I don't know, yeah, they're definitely my favourite, and I want to see complete sets. I mean, anything that can get a skin, they should have sets that cover all the buildings rather than a few skins for these buildings, a different set of skins for these buildings. Like, just make a full set. Make a full set. That would be excellent. If they could do that, please. I'm definitely... Yo. What is the rest of my guild doing? I didn't even put any carrots into this project. This is straight up wheat grinding with no adverts. I've not even watched an advert. Yo, guys, pull your weight. Look at all these slackers. I mean, look at this Sal guy down there. I mean, ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm just out here carrying my guild, you know? And I've not even been collecting them every 1.5 minutes. You have the snow skins. I have maybe for here. Yeah, I've got some. I've only got a couple. I don't have them for the mines. I've only got a select few, I think. Oh god, Island Edit mode. Yeah, basically as soon as I started playing the game, I asked for an Island Edit mode, and because playing Tetris is just so irritating. I hate readjusting my islands, and that's why more often than not I will just be leaving my island as it is. Luckily, I'm getting to the stage now where I can delete some level 1 buildings because the gold doesn't really matter, or the coins don't really matter. But yeah, I don't know. Hey Mandy, how's it going? Mandy, are you still in Moo Moo? Hang on. Mandy. Yes, you are. MMMOG. Mandy, congratulations on 10 million XP for the old Moo Moo. Yeah, I'm not the leader of Thunderwolves anymore, but my guild is still coming for you. We are... Oh, hang on. Oh. 3 million. We're getting there. We're still grinding. You know? Run streaking through all those... Okay, that's why we don't open chat. Quest to level 50. We don't talk about the quest to level 50. I'm only technically 5 levels away. I don't actually know what level I was in the previous episode of Quest to level 50, but we're getting there. Oh, but what are you on? 75 million XP? $75 million XP? How have you got that high? I mean, 58 likes. Pathetic. 58 likes. 295 likes. If anyone hasn't liked my profile already, let's get to 300. Also, I don't know if I should be showing both these IDs, but why have I now got a personal ID and a community ID? Was that in an update recently that I don't know about? Why have I now got two IDs? Yeah, so it looks to me like Ob is an old man who doesn't have a very much life. Yes. Green doesn't suit you. You're the only remaining original member left. And they don't even want to promote you to officer? My god. Stingy. Mandy, if I was in Moo Moo, I would promote you to officer. Or maybe you've been causing drama. And they demoted you because you were... Nah, I don't think you'd be causing drama. Unlikes... good luck with that. Good luck with unliking my profile because you can't do it. I still don't understand, Seuss. Why did you say that green doesn't suit me? Do you mean my green screen? Is it playing up? What's the... To be fair, I have kind of got a green tint to me. The jump is insane. Look at number one Daisy. 211 million? That's insane. I don't know if I can pull it up. Hang on. Let's move this over here. And I am a bit of a nerd when it comes to Sunshine Island data, because if you guys can add display capture, no, add, is it display capture? Maybe. Oh, hang on, this one, let's just put this here for a second. Okay, hopefully you guys can see this. So this is what I'm currently sitting on. I have 12 fields at level 6, which means my XP per day, if I grinded wheat non-stop, I could generate 172,800 XP per day, which is not bad. I could do 7,200 XP per hour. So yeah, I mean, technically, how long, let me get the old calculator out. Hang on. Calculator. So, what am I on? So first of all, we need to 211, 220, 223 minus 24, 624, 335. So I need 186. Okay, let's divide that by 172,800. So it would take me approximately 1,079 days of non-stop grinding wheat. That's basically every 90 seconds, instantly restarting more wheat and claiming it. It would take me 1,079 days just to catch up to first place. So there's some maths for you. So grinding wheat, I mean, if I got my fields all really leveled up, grinding wheat probably could be a fairly reasonable thing to do. But yeah, I don't know. I was an officer from the start. I decided to step down. Fair enough, Mandy. Hey, I was the leader from the start, and I just asked to be a member. I am an officer, though, but hey. Am I still leading the Alright, Mank. Jesus. Just got to have a bigger number than mine. Oh, and we're done. Ah, milk. Obviously, if I was straight up grinding wheat, I could also grind out milk at the same time, so on and so forth. But, yes, it would take me a long time. I did not mean to set a reminder. Remove all buildings and be a farmer. Well, technically, if you wanted to be the number one player and only grind out XP, But then you do get good XP from stuff like doing marketplace orders. Like, let me find. So this one is going to give me 1,253 XP, which would take me, I don't know, maybe like 20 minutes of straight wheat grinding, whereas I can complete this instantly. So there is also an upside to having a variety of buildings and completing ships, planes, marketplace, so on and so forth. But for me, the only things I really have prioritized has been all my marketplace stuff. Like you'll see here if I scroll down. So marketplace, I basically have maxed out everything I possibly can. Planes and ships, I've done a couple of. This was the one I was trying to work on next, getting my hammers up. But they cost quite a lot. It's very expensive. 1,460 books just to get this to level 2. So this was the plan, because hammers I'm constantly in need of. The plan is, at some point, to try and completely max out all of the marketplace things and then just not do any more on the delivery side. So have a completely maxed out marketplace and forget about everything else. But I don't know, I have been putting a lot of my resources into the production side of things recently because I realised I'm pretty slacking on a lot of these things. I mean, I haven't even done any carrots yet. So yes, this is something I need to put some time and effort into. Gonna get coffee beans up probably max next, but yes. I have 20 fields all at level 7. Jesus. I also have my wood ready. It is... I have 3 lots of wood. Unfortunately, I only have, I think, 2 level 4, 1 level 5. So particularly a bit small, my wood. But yeah. Upgrade your carrots? No. I won't upgrade my carrots. I don't know. I don't feel I really need to upgrade my carrots. Right now, I'm working on upgrading things that I'm actually struggling to get. Like when it comes to the player tournaments, I'm never low on carrots. So for me, it doesn't make sense to upgrade it. And we're also never really low on carrots when it comes to projects. So for me, it seems like a fairly big waste of resources. I would rather put those resources into something like coffee beans, because I always struggle with coffee beans during the player tournament when I'm grinding out a lot of things. I also, let's check. So let's have a look at Mandy. Crikey, that's a lot of fields. Why haven't you done this land? Oh, that's my favourite land. Oh, these are cool. Wow, these must be the new skins. So I completely missed this set of skins. Those are really cool. Are those the ocean ones or something? Those are funky. That town hall skin's dreadful though. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15. You have 20? So let me just do some quick maths. So if you have 20 at level, you can do 403,000 XP per day just from your fields if you do wheat, Mandy. That's cool. Nothing wrong with a small wood if you use it well. I agree. My small wood is always put to great use. It's always needed. I get tags all the time. Alden, need your wood. I mean, what can I say? Ore and ingots. Do you know, I haven't struggled with ingots in ages. I think I have over 1,000 of each ingot, which I can't say I thought I would ever have. Let me check. Yeah, look, ingots I'm not having any issues with. I mean, I'm actually nearly maxed out on copper ingots. I had to sell some the other day because I had too many. But yeah, so I struggled with ingots for a long time, but then I avoided doing a few player tournaments. I also buy, I don't know if you guys do this as well, but see hot deals? I typically buy everything that's in here unless it's really easy to produce, like pinewood, wheat, etc. But whenever ingots come in here, I always make sure I buy them. And now I don't struggle with ingots at all, which is really bizarre. I thought I would, but I don't. The things I do struggle with is ore, and I struggle with everything from the plantations. I always run low on everything from the plantations. So I've recently got my silk up, I've got my cotton up, and I have my coffee is the next bad boy we're going to be working on. I also upgraded all of my plantations to level 5. Was 840. Yeah, there's a big jump there. They do get very expensive very quickly. PT tends to wipe out my ingots. It wipes out pretty much all of my resources, but ingots I now have so many of, I don't ever really run out. I can kind of stack them up. We will all ask for help with ingots now. I know, that's the issue. I've just shown everyone I have loads of ingots, so when it comes to helping out my guild, they're going to be like, ingots? Alden, here's your guy. All ready for the new arrival? No. No. That room is nowhere near ready. But yeah, it'll be fine. Current iron inventory, 52. I always buy deals and still can get my iron ingots above 300. Right, here's the technique, guys. Let me teach you in the mastery of ingots. Come close, I'll teach you. First of all, gold ingots throughout the day. Always do gold ingots when you're going to be most active during the game. That means you're going to produce plenty of them. Copper ingots. Copper ingots overnight. Always do max copper ingots overnight. So when you wake up fresh in the morning, you collect those copper ingots and you go for gold ingots. Now, once you have got both of those sets of ingots at a comfortable number, let's say over 500 of each, at least, you can then start to think about iron ingots. Now, iron ingots are interesting because they take much longer. Now, this current set of iron ingots, you'll see, actually has 1 day left for me. But that means tomorrow night, before I go to bed, I will collect said iron ingots and I will probably put on copper ingots yet again. So when I wake up in the morning, I can then either put on iron ingots again or run gold ingots throughout the day. And thank you for attending my iron, copper and gold ingots tutorial. Look at that. Still got it. I'm basically Yoda of Sunshine Island. You're welcome. Jesus. Alright, the chat's getting saucy. Took notes, thank you. No problem. Happy to help. Happy to lend my incredible game knowledge that I've managed to acquire over... I don't even know how long it's taken. When did I start playing Sunshine Island? I actually have it written down somewhere. Let me check. I started on the 24th of November. So in 3 months' time, I will have been playing for 1 year of Sunshine Island. Last Everdale reference, but that reminded me of those villagers and the time management in it. Yay. Everdale was all about time management, and it was really technical actually, because it was about the placement of your buildings, leveling up your villagers in specific skills so they could complete specific they could work on specific buildings. It was really, yeah, that's one of the things I loved most about Everdale, was like how strategic it was and how everyone kind of could play it differently. Yeah, that was always good. Sal, you're also really catching me up. Where are you, Sal? Sal, where are you? Here you are. Level 41? Oh, Sal, what? Come on, man. What are these skins? They're dreadful. Why have you got this empty space? What's this empty space? Let's get some stuff in there. Whoa. What's this? Come on. Get this filled up. Always makes me laugh when people go a different direction from me when they're expanding, because I expect to see stuff over here and there just isn't. Oh, I thought you'd expanded more than me there, but I've done the top row. So you have got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have no idea. I can't count. So the outcome of my XP farming explanation, that it would take me over 1,000 days just to catch up to first place if they didn't grow any at all, basically is me admitting that I'm never probably going to get to level 50. How much XP is level 50? Let's see if we can find it. My god, it used to be so easy to find people at level 50. Jesus. I'm going to be scrolling for days here. Why is there so many people so leveled up? I used to just be able to quickly scroll down and find what level 50 was. I know, I did it on the wiki. I could technically just check the Wikipedia that I worked really hard on with some other people. Oh Jesus, I'm going to have to check the wiki, aren't I? I think some other people. Whoa, it looks like Waldo's still working really hard on the wiki. Nice. Player levels. Level 50 is just over 40 million. Jesus, I've still got ages to go. Oh crikey, I've still got nearly double. Oh, why did I do the 69,000 guilds? 69,000, that's funny. I hate wasted. I know, get some happiness in there, exactly. How are we looking on the wheat grinding? We're doing alright. We're doing alright. To be fair, milk is one of the things I invested heavily in when I had my little hiatus away from the wolves. I think I went from 6 cowsheds up to 9 cowsheds and upgraded them all to level 6. All my fields are level 6. I think, I just did bakeries. I got all my bakeries up to level 5. I think the next thing is probably going to be trying to upgrade my wood, because we're just trying to make it a little bit bigger, want that maximum wood size. Nearly collected my wood. Yo, did somebody just donate? Mari V, did you just give me 99 cents? I didn't even know that was possible. Well, thank you very much. I didn't even know that was possible, but I very much appreciate it. I don't know if there's a message or anything I can read, but that's cool. Thanks for doing that. I appreciate that. I don't know if I will be streaming much more. I have seriously considered. Oh, there it is. Woo! That's cool. I forgot I even set that alert up. I don't know if I'm going to be making any videos. I'm really tempted, but the issue is, am I passionate about the game? Yes, to an extent, I am. I still enjoy and play the game, but I mean, I could make an iron tutorial, an ingots tutorial video. We saw how knowledgeable I am when it comes to those. But yeah, when I make videos, I want to do it because I enjoy making videos and I enjoy making content on the game. But this for me right now, it would need something fairly special, I think, to reignite my content creation. What's the best word? Like, drive, my want, my need to create content on the game. And when I first started playing the game, it was far more exciting to play the game, and it was far more exciting to make content because we were expanding more, we were leveling up more, we were unlocking more buildings, we were at a level where we were actually leveling up, unlocking new things, doing stuff in the game that felt like we were progressing. Right now, I'm at a stage where it feels like it just takes too long. Everything feels like it's too much of a grind to get there. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for grinding out games like Clash of Clans, but I feel like they've mastered the art of doing upgrades. And Sunshine Island has not mastered that art, because the first thing for me is wheat fields, or just fields, they go up to level 18. They go up to level 18. Has anyone in the game got a level 18 field? No. In fact, I can probably fairly confidently say nobody's got a field higher than level 12? Maybe? I don't think I've seen people with level 10 fields. I think I've maybe seen somebody playing with level 11, but I don't think anything higher. So for me, what is the point in having this maximum level in the game if nobody's ever going to get there? That's like, don't get me wrong, it should be a grind and it shouldn't be easy to get up to that stage. But for me right now, I would have to 700 isn't too bad. I could get there, not too bad. But when it starts to get up into the 1000s and even more, it starts to get a bit ridiculous. And if the top player in the world, like if we go and look at DayZ, if we go and look at their profile, I would say I bet they don't have a field higher than level 8. I can fairly comfortably say they won't have a field higher than level 8. And for me, the number one player in the world should have the highest level things. I think, does that not make sense? Like in Clash of Clans, if you want to be one of the best, top players in the world, let's just say in Legends League, you're going to have all your stuff maxed out. And they've made the game in a way that as you upgrade your Town Hall, you're going to unlock more levels for buildings, which technically is the same. Is it the same? No, it's all based on level here. And I don't know, I feel like the balance isn't there for the game. Like, if we jump in, let's take a look at DayZ. The way it's set up right now, the end game isn't really attainable. Yeah, 100%. You're spot on. And it is technically the same in Clash of Clans. You can't max out an account in a year unless you gem. But they've made it in a way that it feels like you're constantly progressing. Like, you farm to max out your village, and then once you're getting close to maxing out your village or you've maxed out, you upgrade to the next town hall, which allows you to unlock a whole new load of content, and then you upgrade all that, and then you upgrade your town hall and you've unlocked more content. Whereas in this one, it's very much, you need to grind out loads of XP to unlock all the buildings in the game. Once you've unlocked all the buildings in the game, which DayZ will have, what is there left to do? Try and upgrade the stuff you've got. And the fact that fields go to double the level of what she or he, I'm not sure, currently has is ridiculous to me. Like, I don't know, I just feel like, what's the point in having all these levels in the game if nobody is ever going to be able to achieve it? Now, I dread to think what the hammer upgrade costs is going to be to go from even level 8 to level 9. But if they make it so unattainable that you're never going to be able to get these upgrades, what's the point in having those higher levels in the game? There isn't a point, because nobody's ever going to get there, even if they play for years and years and years. That's something that really irritates me with this game. Like, I want to have a completely maxed out account, but that's never going to happen. I can confidently say I will never have a fully maxed out account. And yes, that's probably a good thing, because it always gives me something to strive for and to grind. But it also feels like I am never progressing in the game. Even now, when I'm able to upgrade one building, I mean, during the guild tournament, I don't upgrade anything, because I don't do any marketplace, planes, or ships during the guild tournament unless I've got overflowing resources. I typically tend to save them all for the player tournament, and then I can run runes to try and get more. Hammers are hard to come by. That's why I'm attempting to try and max out my old hammers bonus for the marketplace. But again, it's going to take a long time. More islands. I can confidently say I don't think more islands is the answer. I think 3 islands right now is manageable. I think adding a 4th would be too much. I think they need to add more features onto the islands that we already have. One of the biggest ones being more guild features. I'd love to just see more guild features rather than just grinding out constant projects back to back. I think it'll be better if they lower the upgrade cost and introduce more content or new ways of upgrading to help players upgrade faster. Yes, because I've spoken about it loads before, but the balance of the game, like early game compared to, I'm not even late game, I'm like mid game, I would say, isn't right. The curve is like, and then it just peaks out. Like, it goes really, really fast. You unlock loads of stuff, and then it just plateaus. Suddenly, you're hitting a wall where you're just not able to upgrade as much stuff. Right, what are we doing here? We're currently grinding nothing. I don't know if what people have. Let's get some. I'm actually getting close to nearly maxing out my ores. Nice. Right. Night Mank, if you're still watching. Milk? Should we do milk? I don't think I have. I accidentally collected my CC earlier, so other people might have, but I don't. Okay, I think milk. They want you to spend. Yes, they do. I will give you that, Kim. They do want you to spend money, but this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. 6,855 gems. And that is for 457 hammers. What were we? What did I say? 6,855. Okay. So that would cost. I have never bought any gem packs from here, which is why I still have all these double gem offers. It would cost you £50 if it wasn't doubled, obviously, like the middle one. £50 for that many hammers. Why is nobody else starting a task? Alright, Jesus, I'll do it. Oh! I nearly started a 1 star, Jesus. But yeah, I don't know. It's difficult to come by the materials you need to upgrade, but then again, they don't also want to make the game too easy. They're probably looking for the long haul grind. I don't know, the balance somewhere isn't right for me. They need to either keep up the pace of early game, and the feeling you get from the game when you're playing it early game is, it's like a constant feeling of like you're achieving something. You're leveling up really fast, you're unlocking new buildings, you're unlocking new resources, you're expanding your islands, you're upgrading your buildings. Early game, it's like bam, 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 you're doing so much, there's just so much going on, it's almost overwhelming the amount of stuff you have to kind of juggle. And then I don't even know what level, probably between level 30 and level 40, you hit that that point where it's just like, oh, suddenly expansions are really expensive. I'm not going to be able to do them very often. Oh, suddenly I can't upgrade any buildings because it takes me like a week, 2 weeks to get the materials. Yeah, need that balance. Is that a Paco in the chat? Hey, Paco, how long's it been, man? So Paco, one of the OGs of Thunderwolves, one of the OGs Sunshine Island, legend. I believe you were co-leader once of the old Thunderwolves, but now retired from the game. Can I find you? Is this you? Nah, you're higher than... Dunno. Yo, I was told to start a project, so I just started Milk, but it looks like they want CC. That's not on me. That's on Bug. Bug made me do it. So that's yeah, that's not my fault. Okay. Did I gain any more likes after begging? I did, I got one. Hey, thanks to that one player that gave me another like. We're getting close to that 300. If I was top of the leaderboards, like these players will have loads. Where's... Cats used to be... Wait, Cats isn't even in a guild? Is Cats retired? Is Cats quit? 14,000 likes. Crazy. How's everything going? It's going alright, Paco. It's going alright, man. I still play this game, don't really make content on it anymore. I'm running a YouTube channel for Clash of Clans. What is the point of skins? Nothing. They make your buildings look cooler, and that's it. That's the only point to them. And if you're stupid and... No, sorry, let me rephrase. If you're under the impression that dinosaur skins look cool, don't use them. Dinosaur skins are bad. It's false advertising. You can't milk dinosaurs. I've said it. Can't milk Triceratops. You can't pluck feathers off it. Technically, some dinosaurs were actually feathered, so you actually might be able to, but... Happy Family... What? 22? Jesus. 2007. What? Obviously nobody likes the Italians and the French. Why is... To be fair, that Konshu is... They weren't level... Happy Family was top. No, was Happy Family top? Oh, I can't remember. And this French guy keeps changing his name every 2 minutes. It's very irritating. The Town Hall subscribe. Hey, thank you, Paco. We're actually doing alright. Some of my videos have actually got some fairly decent views on them. They got picked up by the YouTube algorithm. I think we're over 150 subscribers now. We're getting there, we're getting there. You feel attacked? Anyone who runs dinosaur skins. Nah, we can't be friends anymore if you run dinosaur skins. Let me just quickly check on... Bug. Okay. I see cows. One island is looking good. Second. Goats. Goats. Goat farm. Goat farm. These have got to be some of the funkiest looking goats I've ever seen. And let me get... No comment. No comment. Yeah, we still got some OGs in Thunderwolves. Who are the OGs? So it'll be me, Ob, The Lion King is Andre, so Andre's son. Is Seuss one of the OGs? Seuss is one of the OGs, right? Oh god, that's bad. I think Seuss is one of the first. Mess is still in there. I mean, she's one of the OGs. Let me find this. Waldo recently left. He's taking a break. Seuss is still in. Andre's still in under the Lion King. Callum's still in. Miss is still in. Kev's still going. Mank is obviously in. Bug's still in. Karn or DeLuca. Sun. Well, that needs to be changed to red. But yeah, there's still quite a lot of Dinos was an error, 100%. They should not have brought dino skins into the game. I'm going to start a protest. I'm going to start a petition. That game looks strange for a farm game. What do you mean? How does it look strange for a farm game? I would say there's more aspects to this than just farming. There's a lot of teamwork aspects with the projects. The tournaments add another aspect to it as well. You know, collecting resources to do the best in tournaments, etc. How far away? Oh. To be fair, I think by what day are we today? Thursday? So only a few days and then we'll be back to the player tournament. Hooray! I'll be able to, hopefully, it looks more like Clash. I'm not sure this looks like Clash of Clans. I mean, could the islands be seen as the bases? Oh, I don't know. But I like the visual aspects of this game, other than the dinosaur skins. The way the game plays, the mechanics of the game. I don't like the tap and drag to collect resources. I like the clicking aspect, I guess. Kerry, we actually spoke about that in depth earlier on in the stream, but I think we definitely need a break. One of the things I spoke about at that point, I don't know if you're on the Discord, but I made a suggestion about a thing called a global tournament, which is basically my idea where everyone in the game works towards a common goal. So if that's collect 1 million milk or something like that, everyone in the game can take part. There'll be a leaderboard for who's collected the most of that resource, and there'll be prizes, etc., etc. But that could be seen as a break week, so people don't need to grind as hard. It's a more relaxed. Everyone gets rewarded. But yeah, I think we definitely need a break from the player and guild tournament. And for me, something like a global tournament, the idea that I came up with. Mandy doesn't like the breaks. You like going back to back. Do you not feel like you get a bit burnt out going constantly? I mean, juggling my playtime balance is... Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of going slightly transparent. I guess the light in here is kind of going, but... Yes. Anyway, I'm getting pretty tired. It's after 10 o'clock, which is definitely my bedtime. I am probably going to call it a night there. To be fair, I've been streaming for over an hour, which is not bad for me. Usually my voice goes after about half an hour of straight talking, and I've been talking an awful lot. I would say if you want to see more... does this button still work? It does. If you want to see more streams, maybe in the future, don't forget to subscribe. I might potentially make some videos, but yeah, I don't know about that. Stay tuned, I guess. Maybe if you want to see just me, my content, you can subscribe to me over on my Clash of Clans YouTube channel, which again is at the Town Hall. I'm making videos, kind of 2-3 videos a week over there. But yeah, thank you for watching. And for all those in my guild, I will see you in the guild. For all those who tuned in from out with the guild, it was very nice to see some familiar faces again. Good to have a good chat about the game. And yeah, I'll see you guys. How are we doing in the tournament? Okay, we can finish off. We started a day late, so we took Monday off. We started on the Tuesday. So remember, this is with 1 day less grinding. But we're currently sitting in second, so we're pretty happy with that. But we're doing alright. I don't think we'll win this one, but I would say we should comfortably come second or third, I think. Fishing stream. If Lily wants to come back and give me loads of lures, I can do another fishing stream. That was a bit of a grind, but I could potentially do something like that in the future. But yeah, I'm going to go to bed. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you whenever. Could be a few months, could be next week, could be tomorrow, who knows. I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye, and thanks for tuning in.